दोस्तों हमारे चैनल को जरूर सब्सक्राइब करिएगा और बेल आइकन को दबाइए ताकि जब भी हम नए वीडियोस डालें आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिल जाए।
Hi friends, in this video we are going to learn about variables in C. Variables is a real necessity in a programming language because the data will be stored in computer memory locations and these memory locations will have addresses which are hexadecimal values. And we need to access the memory very often to store and retrieve this data. For example, here character H is stored in the memory address 22FE53, character I is stored in the memory address 22FE54, and character J is stored in the memory address 22FE55. And suppose we want to change the values into A, B and C respectively. And we would want to use these addresses to do that. But it is very difficult to remember all these memory addresses while programming. So we need a solution to this problem. So what we can do is we can map a meaningful variable name to the memory address so that we can access the memory address using the variable name instead of some hexadecimal memory address. Here, the memory address 22FE53 is mapped with the variable name letter 1. Similarly, 22FE54 mapped with letter 2, 22FE55 with letter 3. Now, we can access the memory address 22FE53 using the variable name letter 1 and the other addresses with letter 2 and letter 3 respectively. Now we can easily manage the data at different locations. Now, let us discuss about valid variable names in C. So there are some rules on how to give a name to a variable. First rule is that variable name should start with any letter in the alphabet set. It can be either capital letter or small letter, or it should start with an underscore. So these are some valid declarations and see an invalid declaration also. This is invalid because we cannot start a variable name with a digit. Now the second rule is that in a variable name no special characters are allowed other than an underscore. It can be at any position but no other special characters are allowed. See some valid and invalid variable names here. And one more important point about variable names is that they are case sensitive. So small a g e is not equal to capital A G E. And variable name can be constructed as a combination of digits and letters. Some examples are age 1, age 2, etc. And another important thing is that variable name should not be a C keyword. For example, int, main, return, char, etc. We cannot use these words as a variable name. These are reserved words. They have a special meaning. So we should not declare keyword as a variable name.